Hello, hello, hello! Welcome everyone to another live stream. I'm your host and guide, Zollin Ironshield. As always, my friends, welcome back everybody. Today is our 3-year anniversary of the channel. Today the channel is officially 3 years old. Still a baby, but you know what? 3 years old is amazing. I can't believe where we are with the channel and what's been going on. So today we're gonna have fun. I'll tell you some fun statistics and how everything is going, and then we'll play a little LOTRO, do a little leveling, hang out, talk. I'll answer questions. We'll have a blast. So anyway, I just want to straight off the bat tell you guys thank you so much for your support of the channel. It has been tremendous, and I never thought I'd be at the point I am right now in 3 years of this channel. So it's really, really amazing and awesome. So thank you so much for you guys, for your support. I appreciate it. Let me say hi to everyone real quick. Welcome, everybody, welcome. Oh, thank you so much. Congrats. 3 years, Melon from Andrew Carl. Thank you, I appreciate it, my friend. Thank you, thank you. All right, here's to 3 times 3 more. Yes, well said, Andrew. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. How are you doing, everybody? Welcome to the stream. All right, well, I love it. You guys you were all prepared. That was fun. You're all here. I appreciate the support. All right, so my friends, right off the bat, let me just say again, thank you. And I've got some cool stuff. Wow, everyone's hopping in. What's up? Welcome, welcome. Jarneth, Mr. Ravel, Lord Kev, Beth, Andrew, Carlisle, Tolkien Patriot, Baz is here. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the stream. All right. Oh, and by the way, I fixed the lights. Super chat. Thank you for the super chat. We are now very blue. Very cool. Thank you, Andrew. But yeah, look at that. So yeah, I know I talked about that the other day that I was working on fixing those. So there we are. And you know what? I just realized it's a little dark on the one side of the room. I think one of the lights isn't on. I think I have to turn it on. What's up? Yes, it has been 3 years. Yes, John Hammer. Welcome, my friend. John Hammer has been here since the very beginning as well. Appreciate the support. Yes, okay, so let's talk about a fun couple statistics real quick. All right, just for fun. For those who are really care for this stuff. So yeah, we have almost 7,500 subscribers at exactly 3 years, which is amazing. And it's crazy to look back because in the first year I got almost 1,000. And that's called exponential growth right there with people supporting the channel. So thank you so much. I appreciate that greatly. I'm not going anywhere. And again, here, let me, I wrote a couple things down that I'm thankful for the channel. So, and again, thank you guys so much. If you are someone who normally watches my channel, don't forget to subscribe. And I've really noticed lately, too, you guys have really been liking all the videos, and it's making a tremendous, tremendous difference. So, I'm just noticing some differences with the numbers, you know? So, appreciate that. Thank you for the support. And so that is one thing I wanted to thank you guys for. But I pretty much list going like this, all right? I'm thankful for, in order, 1, my Lord, Jesus Christ, right? Okay, my second one is just I've worked really, really hard. These are the things that helped me build the channel, I feel. I've worked really, very hard, been really, really persistent, right? At getting stuff, you know, created, and I love doing it. It's so much fun. Except for maybe, like, you know, some of the little editing stuff can be a little tedious. But besides that, you know, that's not all of it. And then, of course, a big one, too, my amazing subscribers and my amazing Patreons, you guys. You can't have a channel without you guys. So, I mean, that's one of the biggest ones right there. So I really appreciate your guys' support. Also, I'd like to point out, too, like, my family and friends, they've been really, really supportive, and even other friends that are YouTubers, too. But like my mom and sister and my brother-in-law, they've all been super supportive of the channel and really helped, you know, push me to be like, it's really cool what you're doing. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. So thanks to them, and thanks to my other friends, you know, I know from high school and stuff in my town, and who kind of helped support me. And of course, I want to shout out a few of my friends, YouTubers like Matt from Nerd of the Rings. He's been super, super supportive of the channel. I really appreciate that. I always have his back. His channel's amazing. I've been a fan of his channel for years, but I really appreciate that. And, you know, Yoiston from Men of the West, super supportive. He's been so nice. We all get along so good. It's so much fun to hang out with them when we can. And then also, you know, like Epic Kingdoms, my friend, he's got a channel. And we've got a couple other ones too that I've played with in the past. You know them all, Council of the Ring, everybody. It's been really fun to have really some good other content creators who are good friends too. So my family in life, you guys, other content creators, it's been really, I feel really blessed. I feel like I've been really blessed with that. Also, and then of course I have to say, you know, the content platform, you know, YouTube. You know, there's really not many platforms that you can do this much. Oh, another super chat. So anyway, that's also a cool thing. So those are kind of my like 5 things I thought of. I don't think I could have done this on another platform really. It's just not practical, right? With like actually making revenue to live on full time. Because I don't know if you guys all know, but I do this full time now, and I've been putting all of my effort into it and all of my work because my goal is to grow it where I can always do this full time and do lots of fun Lord of the Rings content for you guys. And I have so many people who have already supported the channel, and I'm at a point where I'm like, I can really enjoy doing the content. I don't quite make enough to make it sustainable at this time, but we're getting there, and we'll get there as we grow the channel, right? Because the monetization is tough with, you know, the commercial stuff. As you grow the channel, that helps. And then, of course, you know, my wonderful Patreons, so, and people who are members on the YouTube channel, things like that. So it's really awesome. And things like, you know, super chats. Thank you, Beth. I appreciate the support. Beth says, Beth is also Belle in Lord of the Rings Online, but guys, if you didn't know. Happy anniversary to Zollin and Voice of the Rings Kinship. Yes, and our kinship. We'll go straight into that now, too. So, John Hammer, Belle, and Odie, Ice, and I think we have one other officer help me lead the kinship in Lord of the Rings Online, and it is also something that I have tied to the channel, right? Because I love doing Lord of the Rings Online. You guys all know it's one of the biggest things I do on this channel. So we will indeed be doing lots more Lord of the Rings Online, lots more Return to Moria, lots more Battle for Middle-earth, Rise to War. This channel will always focus on the major few things, which you guys all know, is you're having fun and I'm having fun, right? That's going to be always one of the big goals. And that I always try to keep what you guys enjoy, but I'm always trying to improve the quality of the content I make. Now, one thing that's always kind of a challenge, and I always want to keep in frame, is a couple things, and I have them marked down, but we'll talk about them as we go through the stream, so it doesn't get boring. We're going to get on LOTRO here in a minute. Oh, look at that! Another super chat! You guys are just spoiling me now. So, anyway, it's super cool. Alright, what's up, Blaze? Thanks so much. Hi, Elfriend! Elfriend is also another Lord of the Rings content creator. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Baz. Thank you, Robert. Robert says, happy 3 years anniversary, buddy. Love you and all your work. We all appreciate you. Oh, thanks, Robert. I appreciate that. That's very nice. Yeah, thank you, guys. You guys all super chatted me. Andrew, Bell, and Robert. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you, guys. But yeah, this is just, it's really kind of an exciting thing because, like, it's kind of like sinking in still, you know, like, I'm like, okay, we got there. Wow. It's okay. We're 3 years. Wow. Let me just tell you a couple cool things real quick. Okay. You guys want to hear a few things? Let's see here. I want some background music though. All right. So here are a few things. This is over. We're going to do the lifetime of the channel. Okay. So we've hit, so we have, again, almost 7.5 thousand subscribers already, which is super exciting. I appreciate the support. We have over 1,150,000 views on the channel. That's a lot of people who watch the channel. I really appreciate it. And right now on the channel's history, we have 83,500 hours of watch time. It's a lot of watch time. You do the math on that, that's like several lifetimes. No, maybe not several lifetimes. It's a lot. It's a lot of time. So I really appreciate you guys' support, and it's been really, really fun. So yeah, right now exactly 7,481. So if you're not subscribed, you see this. Maybe you could be that 7,500. You guys, that 19 in between there. So it's really, really cool, and we will keep going. It'll be fun. Return to Moria. Yeah, Return to Moria is such a wonderful game. We will always be focusing on Lord of the Rings games. I'm definitely also kind of a gaming channel in that sense, right? Because I definitely started as, you know, a LOTRO streamer. And that will not change. I love LOTRO. We will always cover that and play that. And I will always do voiceovers. If you guys don't know, the double meaning of my channel, the name, originally I just made it because it kind of popped in my head and I was like, oh, thanks God. Voice of the Rings was just the idea of I did voiceovers in Lord of the Rings Online, which I love doing and I will continue to do. I love doing voiceovers. And I feel like I've improved a lot in the last 3 years. My goal is to keep improving on that. But it's been really, really fun, and I really enjoy doing it so much, the voiceover stuff. And then of course I also want to be a voice for Tolkien, just in general, whatever it might be, reviewing TV shows, movies, video games in the future, whatever series comes out. Again, if you guys want to join our Discord, if you're watching this and you can't watch the whole thing, if you're watching it as a video later or whatever, join our Discord. Link's good for a week, and if you can't get it then, go to voiceoftherings.com. It's on my social media tab. It's always good there to join Discord. We'd love to have you. We have so much fun in there. So yeah, it's really, really, really exciting and fun with all that stuff. So, yeah, we have friends from around the world. Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, whoever's here right now, who's here live, you guys want to say, like, don't say directly where you're from. Okay, I purposely... Okay, so you guys know, I never answer questions exactly where I live. I live in Southern California. That's all I'm going to say. There's millions of people here. But I think it's really good probably not to say exactly where you live, but what states do you guys live in? What countries? Be kind of fun if you guys want to throw it out there. I know I have people who come in from the Philippines, Australia, New Zealand, England, and Scotland, all the UK, Denmark, Germany, France, all over the United States, pretty much every state. And Canada and Mexico. It's been really fun. So Washington for Matthew, Washington State, I'm assuming, just an assumption because usually you say DC, it's the capital. So anyway, yeah, UK for Baz, welcome. That's something I always have to think about, guys. I always have to think about doing, what time I do streams, because for everyone over the thing, but America. I like it. Yeah, so anyway, let us switch over. I'm going to get Lord of the Rings Online coming up here in the back for us. We are going to do some leveling today. I'm going to see how much we can get done with my character. You guys are welcome to join me. I know a couple of you are in the Prancing Pony right now, so we're going to stop by there first. Anyone in game right now. We play on the server CrickHollow. If you ever want to join us, join our Discord. Let us know, and you just ask one of the officers in there, and we'll get you invited. And it's been pretty fun. Andrew, Texas, heck yeah, awesome. Detroit, wow, we're really at East Coast, yeah. Okay, all right, yeah, we're from all over the place. It's kind of awesome. See, that's the best part about Tolkien. If my channel can be a community place to bring people kind of together, and at the same time, we just share our shared love for Lord of the Rings and just being positive and happy. And again, I really am someone who likes to be positive. We have enough stuff in our lives. We don't need more of that, right? When we're hanging out and relaxing and doing Lord of the Rings. I'm a very practical person. So obviously there's things that happen, right, in the world. But just remember, that's one of my goals. I try to keep it really positive, unless it's something I really have to talk about, and usually it's very quick, something I cover. And you all know me, even though I know my views well in the world, I don't ever talk about like political things or anything like that, because we don't need that. It's just too divisive. So, unfortunately, I wish it wasn't, because I'm someone who, with my friends and someone in person, I will totally chat with people, even the people that totally disagree with me. I love agreeing to disagree and talking about fun subjects with that, but I don't do that here, because here, Lord of the Rings, Tolkien, that's the goal. And it's kind of a nice little break for me too, right? I'm like, I can just have fun with you guys, be positive, do Lord of the Rings stuff, right? Nothing negative. That's the goal. We're gonna go over to the Prancing Pony.
How can I be of service?
Yes, you can hear in the background right now. We're on Lord of the Rings Online. But I will bring that up in a second here. A horsey! I heard a horsey! There we go. There, we'll just leave that on for a second. But yeah, USA? Okay. Alright. Is that a joke off Faramir's name? Frolomir? I like it. Only one from Denmark. Yes. Elf Friend says from Belarus. Oh yeah, you're funny. No, that's sunk. That's impossible. Just kidding. All right. Yeah, Wyoming. Nice. All right. We're all from all over the place. That's awesome, guys. All right. Well, again, so exciting. So I have one or two more things I just wanted to tell you guys for fun. So we told you some of the stuff. Told you kind of thankful for the channel, thankful for you guys and all that stuff. A couple things here. We talked about achievements, other things we've done so far on the channel. If you don't know, I have links to all of these. But we have a voiceoftherings.com, a site. It has stuff I put for Kinship. It has stuff about the channel. It has a merch store, which I can't get to sell outside of the US right now because the reason I haven't put more time into that is because I don't sell very much from it, which is okay. It's set up. It's there for the future. But in the future, if more and more people want it outside the US, then I'll work on that. But it costs a lot more money and stuff. And I have to learn to balance what I'm gonna pay for right now and with income for how big the channel is, right? So in the future things will get more and more set up with that kind of stuff. But there's a very nice merch store you can still look at, and it's all good for the USA, North America kind of stuff. It's also got our calendar on there and a bunch of other cool stuff you can check out. I also have all my social media links down there set up. This is all the stuff we've done the last 3 years. We have a podcast down there that I put my LOTRO Tale on. The LOTRO Tale series is on episode... What is it even on? You remember my voiceover series I started? So, by the way, the birthday of the channel is April 14th. If you look at when my channel was created, it was April 14th, 3 years ago. But, gosh, it's 2021. It feels like it was yesterday. But anyway, and also my first video upload, I think, was the intro to the channel. My older intro, mind you. It's on there. I have a playlist called Old Videos or something. And then also, I think my first LOTRO Tale. Let's see. How many LOTRO Tales do we have now? There are 214 episodes of a LOTRO Tale, which there will be more in the future. And that's my voiceover series, right? And remember, I started with just that, you guys. And now, if you go through, I've been updating my playlist, and I plan to update them more. That's one of my things I've been working on. You can kind of hear me doing my little typing. And we're on episode 92 of A LOTRO Adventure. And if you go through my playlists now, we have so many, right? We have a Zollin short, which is my short playlist of pretty much all the animals, right? You guys love. All my dogs and the mini horse and all that stuff. If you don't know, I have a whole, we have a mini horse and dogs. You might want to check those videos out. We have a LOTRO update playlist now, which I give you updates on things, the live streams, a LOTRO adventure. I got the 101. I split up the guide playlist into 3 different guide playlists, with the 101 for dummies and all the other adventure playlists. We have, I split up the LOTRO Life, which is the blog playlist, into a trip one and a music one and other stuff. So there's a lot now, you guys, when it comes to our playlists. We also have, again, the LOTRO Adventure, Rise to War Guides, Rise to War Legacy, the Battle for Middle-earth playlist, the Lord of the Rings collection. If you guys don't remember all this stuff around me in the background, I've been reviewing it. I've been doing unboxings. I've been doing that. I'm getting better at that, and I have a nice camera, right, for that. We already talked about a LOTRO Tale, and then there's a lot on here now. I forgot. There's Return to Moria playlist. There's the LOTRO Wardrobe playlist, which I plan to add more to, mind you. There's all an opinion playlist, which is me covering things like, TV shows that come out and other games and stuff and views on things. Usually a very positive perspective, as you all know. And then we have a LOTRO Ambiance, which I don't know if you guys know that. I make some videos that are kind of like, ambiance videos you can listen to from Lord of the Rings Online, and a couple other things sometimes. Just depends on what one. A LOTRO Battle, which is my other ones. And I got a couple other little sneak ones in here, like An Unexpected Party, if you don't remember. That's with some friends and stuff that I play, and that's other games too, just when I bring in people to play with in videos. And then I got some background music playlists. Man, I forgot how many I have on here. A Lord of the Rings Excursion, which is some just me kind of playing random other games at the time. And then I got Lord of the Rings Tour, where I do really high-quality videos of tours. I have the Inklings playlist with interviews. We have one really big interviewer on there. In the future, we'll have more. But we have with Chance Thomas, the person who composes music we're listening to. And a Lord of the Rings Lore Master, which is my lore playlist, which we will have more lore videos in the future. So keep that in mind, my friends. Keep that in mind. So, all right. Let me switch over here to Lord of the Rings Online. All right, here we go. Let's see here. And switch. Aha! There's Zollin Ironshield. All right, so now we will just switch to this. All right, switch. Haha! Here we are. So we're here in Middle-earth, my friends. So there's been a lot, and I don't know if you guys could probably remember some things too, my viewers and stuff, over the years on what else I have added to the channel. And now, at this point, we're going to do some leveling and have some fun here in Lord of the Rings Online. But I wanted to talk to you guys about fun things and stuff. Again, we talked about the achievements and things, and it was really fun to get that achievement of over 1 million views on the channel. That was a good feeling. I'm like, okay, 1 million people, that's pretty good. Granted, that could technically be the same person, but still 1,100,000 views is pretty cool. It's a pretty cool milestone. So it's been really, really fun. It's been super, super fun. So here's the prancing pony. All right, we're gonna go on in and say hi to everyone. Well, actually, I think Belle's the only one here, but we'll say hi to whoever's here. You just passed me. Was that you? All right. Welcome to the prancing pony. You guys just outside. Oh, look, there's some people dancing over here. Oh, look, it's our kinship. We got some friends here. All right. So anyway, yes, we have the Voice of the Rings kinship as well, just like the Voice of the Rings channel. So you guys ever want to, join us and have some fun? But yeah, there's been a lot of really cool, cool stuff. I look back and I'm like, dang, we've added a lot to the channel in 3 years. I remember when I just made the channel and made my first video, and now I've got like everything. We have all the social medias and again, if you guys ever want to support the channel, let me just shout out and thank my Patreons for the support. That's a wonderful way to also support the channel. I appreciate that. But liking, subscribing, and leaving comments, those are all free of charge and really help the channel out. So what's up, Epic Kingdoms? Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. Yes, it's a fun day. We're here to have a fun day. All right, now we have more friends coming in. Now we got more people coming in here. All right. So, yeah, anyway, it's pretty darn awesome. So, here we go. Let's see. I have a few more things. Let's see. So, what I'm going to do today on my character here is, I don't know if people want to follow me. I'm not going to do the chapters because I want to kind of do more of those on LOTRO Adventure, but I'd like to just level up a little bit and see how fast I can get leveled up here. So I'm probably going to pop an XP scroll, and I think I'm going to jump to the Shield Islands and see if I can just do some of the generic quests together. Just run through them as we talk and I answer the stream questions. If you guys have any stream questions for me, let me know, too. I'd love to answer them, always. I always have fun talking. One thing that, over time is, and I think I already said this, but I wrote this down just to remind myself, but balancing videos that you guys really enjoy, and I know my current subscriber base likes, and being the same Zollin you guys all appreciate, and obviously my character, my persona name is Zollin Ironshield, right? That's me. And my channel's Voice of the Rings. But one thing is balancing the video content that you guys want, but also reaching out and trying to find things that will help, bring views to the channel, right? Because that's always a fine balance. And I'm really someone I'll always put out content that I like making, but at the same time, occasionally I'll put out a video and try something else as Lord of the Rings, right? To see oh, well, let's see how this one does, right? Because YouTube's really weird on that. So just know that I always do my best to keep that very nice and balanced the best I can. Again, I love making Return to Moria. I know I do a lot of that now on the channel. That does really well, right? And we all love Return to Moria. If you look at some of my streams, does really good. A lot of times my update videos and my guide videos do really good for LOTRO, right? For Lord of the Rings Online. So again, those are things that I will aim at. But again, I still love making my LOTRO tale. And I have a real big fan base of like 100 and something of you who always watch the LOTRO tale. So I will always be making things like that, right? Though even though they might not get 700-800 views, but they're still, you guys love them. But I will say the LOTRO tales usually get the most watch time because everybody watches the whole episode, right? So anyway, that's one thing that I'll always keep in mind for you guys, that I'm trying to keep a good balance on it, and I will never try to just make clickbait content. I just, that drives me crazy with YouTube personally, so I'm never gonna do that. I might make a really good title or a really good image that kind of relates to it, but because you have to do that or you're not competitive in the algorithm, right? I had quotations in there. But at the same time, I'm just like, oh, look at this, it's like, I like to keep it nice. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Doran? Hello, my friend. Oh, hello, Larson, welcome. Thank you, I appreciate it. My attention is being stolen by the dancing elf. Is Belle at taking the attention? That's fine. We're having fun here dancing. Look, what if I dance like a dwarf? Here, I'll dance like a dwarf. All right. Oh, and here's one more that I want to tell you guys. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because this is a stream talking about my channel, right? We all get that, right? And a celebration stream. One thing that I always try to do really good too is balancing not being annoying on things like, subscribe. I absolutely despise it when you get on it. You all know what I'm talking about. When you join any video and the person just tells you subscribe right when the video starts. That's so annoying. It's like, what? You don't know what you're getting into. Of course you're not just gonna subscribe immediately, right? But at the same time, there's a balance, right? Because as someone who watches, I like it when someone reminds me right at the end of their video. They're like, oh, and don't forget to subscribe. And it's like, oh yeah. Or like, a minute or two in, they're like, oh, don't forget to subscribe. And they'll say some little hilarious little thing or something. I love that when I watch videos. I'm like, oh yeah, I should, or like the video. I'm like, oh yeah, I should like the video, right? Because I try to do that now as a subscriber, as a viewer. I always try to do that. Right, other channels that I watch. But so that's something that I'll always keep in mind. I think I've always done a pretty good job with that. But with my videos, I try to always if I'm gonna remind you guys of something like and subscribe, it's usually it's like a minute or two into the video, or it's at the end of the video, because that's annoying when people do that other way. You know what I'm talking about. So I'll keep that in mind, so you guys always know. Let's see. I wrote. Oh, and another one too. I think I already mentioned this, but where I put my time, because again, I do this full time and I put like over 45 hours a week into this, and I think about it all the time. And I really love doing content creation for the channel and being a YouTuber, LOTRO, Lord of the Rings YouTuber in general. So I try to decide where I'm gonna put my time sometimes. Sometimes I'm forced to take a little time off for a few days to do something else. Like this week, I had to move 13 terabytes of data off my drives to backup drives, which took a lot of my computer's time up for the last 3.5 days. That's how it goes. But usually, I'll come onto my thing and I'll have this list that you guys, I take notes when you guys leave comments. Well, I want this video, I'd like this video. And I think, okay, what can I do right now really quick? And sometimes I'll just sit down and be like, well, I need some good videos for you guys. So I'm just gonna make some LOTRO tales because that sounds fun, right? So I have to think about how I use my time, right? But then I'm like, oh, I want to make some guide videos for you guys. And someone really wanted this guide video. I think that's a good one. That's worth spending the time on. So I'm gonna make that video, right? So again, I listen to your guys' comments. I don't know if you have noticed that, but I do. And I will do that as long as I can for everyone. Obviously, as the channel grows, I've been able to keep up the comments so far. We'll see. Thanks, Elfriend. I appreciate it. Happy anniversary. Yeah, it's so awesome. 3 years. 3 years old. Not that old, but amazing support. You guys are fantastic. I can't believe we're already so far. Yeah, the bear's dancing. Yes, the bear was dancing. I saw that. Good luck, Zollin. Thanks, Baz. I appreciate it. Yes, that's true. Thanks, Mr. Ravel. Yeah, that is one thing that's really helpful. Mr. Ravel says that's what moderators are for, and we do have a couple really good moderators that help with live streams and with channel things with comments and stuff. I do appreciate that a lot, and in the future, if it starts getting to be where I can't keep up with things personally looking at comments, I will probably have some people who want to help me out or whatever, and kind of like pick some heads. Like and subscribe. Oh, thanks, Mr. Ravel. Yeah, indeed. So anyway, that's something that I keep in mind. I will I want to keep making you guys content all the time, and I want to make all the subjects all the time. One thing that some of you might have noticed is that a lot of times I make content in groups. So like I'll make a bunch of LOTRO tales, and I'll have like 6 of them, and then I'll make like 4 guides, and then I'll make like a couple Rise to War videos, or I'll make like a couple Return to Moria videos. It helps me sometimes to do it in chunks. If you didn't realize, sometimes I will do them, I'll spend 4 or 5 hours doing a couple videos. And then I'll stagger them. I'll upload them all, and they're all private, so you guys, and then I'll stagger release videos, right? Sometimes I make the video and I release it. Sometimes I make one video for one special thing and schedule it to be released at a certain time. I have many different ways I do it, so it's going to be hard. Just know that I always try to release videos, if you noticed, at like 8 or 9 a.m. my time Pacific, which is, little for Europe it's in the evening, and it's afternoon for the East Coast and morning for the West Coast in NA. So I keep all of that in mind for you guys. One of my fun goals. Okay, here's some of my fun goals, and then we'll stop, and then we're gonna go do leveling. I promise. But again, I know some of you want to know this, and some of you are probably like, oh, okay, come on, let's go play. Let's go level up. So one of my goals is I really would love to hit 10,000 subscribers. So if you're someone watching and you're like, well, how can I help with that? If you can get one other person to subscribe that you think would like this, I don't want them to subscribe if they're not going to like the content. Okay, if they're not, if they don't like Lord of the Rings and they don't like positivity, which seems like most people. But if they don't like that, of course not. But if you have a friend or something that you think would like it to subscribe, or a family member or something, let them know. Share the channel. That would really help out. If 500 people did that after watching this video, that's a huge, insane chunk. Because usually I'll get maybe that in a month. So if I got that in a few days, that would really help the channel, of course. But getting better at lore videos. That's another positive goal I want to do. So I'd love to hit 10,000 subscribers, because I really notice when channels hit 10,000 subscribers, it really starts helping promote the videos better. I don't know what it is. I've just noticed that when I've followed channels that hit that. I think there's just, YouTube doesn't say it, but I think there's thresholds where it promotes things more or less depending on viewage, all these things, but also like certain thresholds of subscribers. It's a theory of mine. We'll see when we get there. And then updating my playlists. That's another fun goal. I really want to have more playlists updated for you so you can find my videos. Because here's another statistic, guys. I'm pretty sure my channel has over wait, how many videos do I have on the channel right now? Before I just spout out a number not realizing. It's a decent amount. Let's see. How many videos? Let's see. Isn't there an about? Okay, we have, I don't know the exact number, but there is 1.8. So there's at least 1,800 videos on the channel, which is crazy. And so that's a big thing. So in 3 years, I put out 1,800 videos. Now let's say 200 of those are shorts, right, or whatever. So 1,500, 1,600 actual full length videos. I love it. I love making the videos. But Lord Kev, yeah, positivity. Lord of the Rings, what's that? Alfred, you're so funny. Loads of videos. So there's a lot of videos on the channel. So I want to update the playlist for you guys so that you can find older content. I love it. I know as a viewer, it's fun to just watch the newest videos, of course. But I know some of you are probably like, oh, I want to see what else he made in those last 3 years, you know, at the time of this live stream. So that's another fun goal. And then getting better at my voiceovers, of course. I'm always trying to improve my video quality. I already think I have pretty good audio and video quality for streams and videos. I worked really hard on that. Obviously, if you watch my very first videos, they're good. They're 1080, but they're not as high bit rate. They're not as high audio quality. There's some, you know, things happening with the mic kind of stuff. So of course I'm my worst critic. I'm pretty sure I'm definitely my worst critic. But I also don't beat myself up, so don't worry. So anyway, so getting better at voiceovers though. I love doing the voiceover, so I will continue to do that and practice that. And also, one other thing, you know how I start my live streams and I don't really have like a waiting for live stream start kind of thing? I'm going to try to make a cool background for that. So like I can start my stream like 4 minutes before the actual start time and it'll have, you know, starting stream soon kind of thing with some animation. I'm going to try to make one of those for the channel. Again, improving the quality of things for you guys. So that's another one that I'm going to try to do. So I will get that one too. And again, the channel will always focus on Tolkien. I don't even know why I wrote that note. Of course you know that. Oh, and then one thing too that I know some of you have been really, really nice when I've been like, oh, sorry guys, I can't make videos, I'm really sick or something. I'm not right now, but you know what I'm saying. Some of you go, oh, don't worry, it's okay, don't worry. And I know some people are probably worried like, oh, you know, is he ever gonna, you know, is he gonna burn out and stop doing videos or something? I do not plan on doing that. Okay, you guys, just so you know, I know well about that. I've watched people and things and that have talked about it and things like that. I'm doing my very best to balance not burning out with balanced content coming out all the time. Okay, so like I think of this as it is my full-time job, right? But I love doing it. So I'm trying to learn a good balance of making sure I'm having the content out for you guys, and so the channel is building, and that you guys are always enjoying yourself, and I'm always having fun. But at the same time, I'm not like, you know, burning myself out where I'm like, oh, you know, I just don't want to do it today. You know, like kind of thing. I've never really done that ever. But I never want to do that, you know, if I pushed myself too hard. So I'm trying to make sure I have a good balance. So don't worry about that. I'm someone who I will push myself really hard, kind of a go-getter, you know, like I'm like, oh, well, I'll get this done. I mean, the person I think of the most is Harry Potter is like Hermione Granger. She just keeps going with her like learning and studying overboard. That's me. That was yeah, that's me in school. I'm definitely like that. But I'll make sure I don't burn out. So don't worry about that. I'm not planning on going anywhere, especially with the support I'm getting from you guys. I will just keep doing it. In the future, if people are willing to support the channel even more so than just subscribing, liking, and you want to support as a member or on Patreon, that kind of stuff, I will greatly always accept that. But just know, don't feel obligated. When I say that in my videos, I don't want anyone to ever feel obligated like, oh, yeah, I watch his videos all the time. Maybe I should, you know, support. I don't want you guys to feel like that. If you don't have the extra income or you don't have the income, don't do that, right? But, you know, for people who do and you want to support me, I greatly appreciate it. And at a certain point, hopefully we get to a threshold of Patreons and, you know, the channel's big enough with monetization that this could be like an actual full-time income. Because right now I'm actually using a lot, like kind of some savings and I'm okay. I'm in a good spot. But, you know, from my previous job, I was a book salesperson. Books, you know, Lord of the Rings. Of course I was a book salesman. Not salesman. I worked at a Barnes & Noble. So, and before that I worked at Chick-fil-A. I was a cook. So I've done some of the other jobs first for a couple years of my life out of high school. And then I was doing college too, but and university. But so I appreciate the support if you can do it. I appreciate that. But we're not quite at the point where it's sustainable right now, but I feel like I'm investing my time right now because I believe with the amazing support from you guys that within a year it will be sustainable. As in I can have it's like a full-time income, right? While I'm doing videos. So I'm not worried about it. We'll get there. So my goal, you can tell I'm not worried about it at all. We'll get there. You guys are amazing supporters. I appreciate it. And then I also had one more happy goal. It said to put in my time updating things or maintaining where I can focus on, you know? And again, this is kind of like talking on aiming my time. So things like, you know, what do I do? LOTRO, do I do Return to Moria? Lord of the Rings replicas? Again, I will do them in chunks, like I said, and I will focus on the things that will really help the channel and that you guys, most of you are enjoying. And occasionally I'll throw in one of my things that maybe isn't is viewed as much, you know, a certain, you know, subject, but I'll throw it in just because I want to make it, and I know a few of you will like it. But most of the time I will be focusing on things that will be helping the channel in groups on things. LOTRO, Return to Moria, Rise to War, LOTRO guides, you know, that kind of thing, voiceover series, lore videos, replica reviews, etc. Yeah. All right, I think it is time to go to the Shield Islands and do a little leveling. I appreciate you guys listening. That was very nice. Thank you, everybody. All right, so we're going to get off here to stuff. Hopefully that wasn't too boring, but you know, it's a 3-year anniversary. I had to tell you some stuff, right? And our positive goals and stuff. All right, let me catch up. Dread, what's up? All right. You guys, I love it. I love how much you guys are talking to live chat. Let me see if I can keep up here. What's up, Dread? No worries. Family stuff always comes first. I understand. And by the way, that's one reason why I know we're streaming right now on a Sunday. Happy Sunday. A lot of times I go to church or I'm with my family and we're doing a fun thing, but we're going to go to lunch after, me and my mom, to kind of celebrate. Woo, 3 years of the channel. I've got a wonderful, supportive mom of this channel, and I know some of you would probably be jealous, but my mom is one of those cool moms that she homeschooled me. I had many friends, mind you, outside of, you know, the house. So some people are like, oh, are you inside all the time? No. I had lots of group things I did. I've been in orchestras and choirs and anyway, moving on. But she's been really supportive of the channel, and it's been really awesome in that way. And she's a big Lord of the Rings fan. And she kind of the person who got me into Lord of the Rings when I was little. Showed me the movies, showed me the books, read me The Hobbit. You know, I was really young, that kind of thing. But yeah, it's been really, really cool because she's one of those cool moms that originally allowed me to play Lord of the Rings online when it was a little bit less, let's say, accepted to play video games. We're talking like, you know, when this game came out 15 years ago, 16 years ago, people were like, oh, you let him play games? She's like, yeah, he played outside for 2 hours. Why can't he play video games for an hour and a half? Right? That kind of thing. Right? You know, some people were a little more extreme about that in the past. You all know what I'm talking about. But, you know, I learned a lot, and who knew that game would end up being part of my full-time job later as a content creator. So that's kind of a cool blessing in disguise. But, so I learned a lot through this game, too. I mean, it used to be we didn't have voice. So, like, when I was young, right, you know, in high school, and pre that, you know, I was, you know, typing to people. So I got really good at typing. And my spelling, you know, when I was like 6 years old or whatever it was. I forget how old. I was really young when this game came out. Let's see. Anyway, let me see. I make sure I didn't miss any questions to me. If you guys said a question to me, you could type it again and I'll read. You guys, I love it that you're having conversations too. But if you direct question to me, type it again so I don't miss it. Because we're gonna move on here. It's too much for me to read, I think, at this moment. That's one thing too. I'm trying to learn how to. I love engaging with everybody, but like with the live stream, I don't want to become like where I can't keep up with the live stream and then we're not doing anything in the stream, right? You know what I'm saying? Trying to kind of learn. What's up? JJM is here. Yeah. Your favorite book as a kid? Oh yeah, The Hobbit was amazing. Okay, can I tell you guys the story of, I just left everybody in the Prancing Pony. Guys, I'm going to go to the Shield Islands. So, I'm going to tell you guys a cool story. Alright, here's a Lord of the Rings Hobbit story for you from real life. So we were camping in Northern California. And we were in the Redwood National Forest. So if you guys don't know, the sequoias and the redwoods, biggest trees in the world. They're insane. It just feels like you're in a Lord of the Rings forest. It's like Ents, right? They always film all the dinosaur movies there, right? Like when they animate the dinosaurs around the trees, because they just look so like monstrous.
Greetings.
Basically, we were at our camper, we were reading the Lord of the Rings, the Hobbit, and then the Hobbit book, and we were reading about Treebeard, right? And then also the Fellowship. All right, so it wasn't Return of the King later, but anyway, what we were reading one of them, it was Return of the King, obviously, or the Two Towers, because Treebeard was in the book. So again, the story's meshing in my mind, but you all know that. So it was really cool because we're reading about Treebeard, and there's all these giant trees outside. They're like, you look up and you're like, oh yeah, that's a 30-story building, pretty much, right? And it was just the coolest thing. But then we go to these tide pools along the ocean, right? No joke. We just read the Gollum scene from the Gollum book, right? The Hobbit, right? Where Bilbo finds the ring in Gollum's cave. Just read that previous evening. And the next morning we go to these tide pools, and my sister sees something shiny in a tide pool, and she reaches her hand down this hole because my mom was like, "Don't do that!" You don't know what's down this scary dark hole. Could be some eel or something. No, I don't know if they have those up there. But she reaches it, pulls it out. It's all muddy and covered in sand, and she literally found a bright gold ring. Me and my sister were ecstatic. We were like, oh my gosh, it's the one ring of power, right? We were a little at the time, very young. But my mom was like, holy moly, right? But it was a gold ring. It wasn't perfectly gold. It had this beautiful Celtic stuff around the sides, right? And it had an engraving. It was a huge ring. It must have been for a really huge, man, right? Like a massive finger. Because it was just it was a huge ring, which also made it look more like the One Ring, right? And it was just really whoa, that's so cool. And my sister kept it for many years, and it's just beautifully done. And I think she took some pictures and stuff of it and kept it. And then when she got married a few years ago, she took it to a ring smith, and he basically, with other materials, he took it apart and he put the gold from it, because it was real gold, into 2 rings for her and her husband, my sister. So it's really cool. So their rings have part of that ring in them, half of it each. So that's kind of a cool story. And the ring was old. I don't remember it had a date on it, but we were thinking it had been there over 100 years. It was probably from a fisherman who did mussels or clams, because there used to be an area that they did that there, and it probably fell off and fell in the hole. And I'm sure he was not very happy about losing the One Ring of Power, but it always tries to abandon its master. I'm just kidding. But yeah, anyway, there's a fun little story for you. So anyway, that's a cool story. Let's see here. I want to go to the Shield Islands, I said, right? I think I go to Dol Amroth, and then from there I go to the Shield Islands. And if anyone in the Kinship wants to join me, you guys totally can. If you want to follow me. But I'm literally just going to talk with the stream and do quests. So if you just want to hang out in the stream, you don't need to follow me around. This is my point. No one's obligated. We are on CrickHollow.
How may I help you, friend?
Oh, wow. The music got so much louder here than it did. Just turn that down a little bit.
How may I help you, friend?
Sir, I would like to go to the Shield Islands. Do you have a boat? Can I not get to the Shield Islands from here? Do I have to go to Central Gondor first? I thought it's King's Gondor, right? All right, next way I figure this out is I'm going to teleport to a spot. Return to Moorland, King's Gondor. Let's do that. Oh no, Dol Amroth, King's Gondor. I thought I could switch to King's Gondor from here, but whatever. I don't look for it right now. Oh, I'm sorry, Token Patriot. CrickHollow, I believe, is considered a North American server. JJM, I believe. All right, so yep, that looks like a different horse person.
A king has come again to Gondor.
Indeed. All right. I want to go to the Shield Islands. Take me there. All right. Let's see. What is the Shield Islands horse master called? let's see. It's probably going to be this one. I guess. Oh, you know what? Do I have to go to a Dockmaster? I just realized. I probably need to go to the Dockmaster. That's why I couldn't go there. I'm so silly. All right, where's the Dockmaster in this town? All right, to the docks. We'll go to the docks. What's up, Baz? Feast! Oh, hello, Pyro. What's up? Welcome to the stream, my friends. Again, guys, thank you so much for all of your support for the last 3 years. I appreciate it. And we shall just keep doing more Lord of the Rings content. And we should build an army worthy of Voice of the Ring. No, Mordor. An army of viewers. Except we're not going to be orcs, so we're not going to slay the world. We're gonna build up the world. Yeah, we're gonna do the opposite of Sauron. All right, we're just traveling here down to the docks in Dol Amroth. So I'm gonna go over to the Shield Islands, and hopefully they'll have some generic quests I can just get going on here. Yeah, John Hammer said it very good right there. CrickHollow is located in North American groups. Remember, all servers are physically located in those 2 locations. So you're going to be connected to the USA one no matter what. Or the one other one. And the only differences between this NA and the EU servers is the characters only. So keep that in mind. So you really, if you're in Europe, you can probably play on any server. There's not going to be like a massive difference. So come on, join us. Make an alt if you want to. There's no transferring right now or whatever. Ride! Yes, Robert. Ride now for Rohan. For the world. Okay, this guy.
The shadow of war is now behind us.
The Shield Islands. Take me there, sir. Sweet. All right, so now what we're going to do is I will continue to answer questions, but I'm going to accept every quest I see. Not the chapters. We're going to remove the chapter quest right now. And I'm just going to do these quests. I'm not going to read them.
Need you something from me?
We will read them and voice them over in a LOTRO tale in the future. I want to level up.
That's terrible.
Would you do something for me? What can I do for you?
Let's summon. So we are in the Shield Islands. The sun is just coming up.
Why don't we start by challenging some freebooters to a fight? Nothing speaks to a rugged life at sea like pointless brawling.
Like pointless brawling. All right, defeat freebooters. Well, that's a word you don't hear every day. All right, so let's see here. Oh, there's a quest. What does that guy want us to do?
Might you spare a moment?
Yes, find a necklace. Oh, yes, I can find a necklace. I'm very good at finding lost things. I'm very bad at falling off cliffs. That's my weakness.
Polrax welcomes.
Oh, wait. Before I started turning in quests, I want to... Where's my XP scroll? Aha! There it is.
What news comes now to my shores?
Dude, I like the voice actors they've done. I'm gonna have to practice my voiceovers for this area. One thing that I want to work on is that music really loud compared to like usual music? I'm gonna turn it down to like 30, maybe like 20. I don't know, 20 something like that. Is that better? Is that better with the music balance, guys?
What?
I shall challenge thee to combat. I'm being helped by a villager. You defeated Ego and collected his debt. Oh, I'm a debt collector now. Yikes. Alright. Just makes me think of Zacchaeus, you come down, for I'm coming to your house today. You guys remember the story of Jesus when he basically saves that tax collector? No one likes the tax collector, but yeah.
Speak
Basically,
quickly. My patience runs thin.
he says sorry for how horrible he was, and he gives back the money he stole, kind of thing. I'm not gonna go into the whole story right now. That would be for another day's Ducky story. Did I just kill that guy? Maybe that's just the animation. Am I like killing people? I'm like you didn't pay your debts. And I'm the mafia? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh, good. Sounds good. Thanks, Andrew. Okay, good. All right, this guy has a quest for me. What can I do for you, sir?
Hello there, stranger. Fancy making some coin?
Fancy
I have
it.
a job for only the most capable of adventurers, and you have just the right kind of look about you.
Right kind of look about you. Dude, I love their voices. They're like, kind of have like a Jamaican sound. I like it a lot. It's really good. Hey, thank you for the super chat. Wow, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sid. Hello! Have been watching you for almost a year now, and just wanted to help you and your channel with a little gift. Keep it up. Enjoying your positive and relaxing atmosphere. Greetings from Norway. Oh, thanks, Sid. I appreciate it. And also, greetings. Oh, and by the way, look at how cool. Wow, that's a really nice gift, my friend. I appreciate it a lot. Well, let me adjust the camera slightly here so you can see how orange it just got in here. There. That's pretty cool. Look at it's all orange in here. Isn't that cool? Orange. That's so cool. All the helmets look so cool with that color. Thank you so much, Sid. That was a extremely generous super chat. I appreciate that. And I appreciate the support. I'm so glad you like the channel. I love it. My favorite thing, I think one of my favorite things about doing Lord of the Rings content and just being a YouTuber now is meeting people from all over the world and like the common interests and fun that we have with either just gaming or Tolkien in general with Lord of the Rings. Because Tolkien has been such a massive impact everywhere in the world, right? I mean, the books have been translated into how many languages? Does anyone know? It's a lot. It's like 60 plus. It's kind of crazy. Hence why one of the reasons he's the father of fantasy.
What?
Alright, and I will keep answering any questions while I do these quests as fast as I can. Because my goal right now is to see, oh, okay, so I didn't kill her. So apparently some of them are like, you fight them and you get their debt, and some of them gets a little dark. Downtrodden freebooter. I'm so sorry I downtrodden. Alright, let's see. There's one more over here. Look at how gorgeous, by the way. I don't know if you guys have seen this yet, but look at how gorgeous that is. So this is the new area, right? Look at that. Look at that. Look at the birds up there. I mean, how is that not just beautiful? I mean, Brody thinks it is. You hear him in the background. Isn't that awesome? Numpkins! Thank you for the Kinvite. Nice! It's 4 a.m. here. Need to sleep. Oh, God, I understand. All right. I'm glad you joined in.
What?
You probably like it when we do the stream at 3 my time then. So it's like 6 or 7 a.m. Alright, you defeated Method and collected his debt. Uh-oh. Alright, am we done with that? I think we're done with that, actually, so. Let's get on our little horse here. What quest do we need to do now? So, what's this one? Price to be paid. Alright. Turn this into this guy.
What news comes now to my shores?
Collect a bag of coins. Where do I collect the bag of coins? Directed you to purchase a bag of coins that matter to him in the vault. Okay, in the vault. So, this is where we read quests. I need to go to the vault. Oh gosh, I don't know where the vault is in this place. I'm looking for it on the radar right now. Let's bring out vault. Okay, vault keeper is up there. I think he's up in the second level. Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Bell. I know that was a super generous super chat from Sid for sure. Yeah, Norway is awesome. Norway is a very cool place. It's beautiful there. I would love to visit Norway sometime. I definitely, be really, really pretty. All right.
Umbar is a free city at last.
All right, I bought a bag of coins. 10 gold coins, to be exact. Am I paying the guy 10 gold coins? Out of my own pocket? It's probably taxing me.
Everything is negotiable, my friend. Everything is negotiable, my friend.
This guy. All right. Oh wait, it says there's a. Who's this?
What news has come in with the tide?
Clean graffiti. Oh, classic. All right. I guess I could do that. So I gotta look for that. I don't even know what I'm looking for. I'm gonna leave my thing on here. 4 p.m. there. Yeah. So you're near the East Coast, right, Elf? A dwarf and his god stand beneath an arch nearby. Why, hello there.
Greetings.
All right.
Yes, greetings.
All right. Again, I'm not even reading these quests. This is you know, it's so funny. I used to play this game like this. Like when I first played the game, I would just accept quests and then I'd only read them if I had to try to figure something out. And now, like, I have a channel when we do our LOTRO tale or when I'm not answering live stream questions, where I'll just be like, I'll read every single line and I'll like do voiceovers, you know, like, you know.
There is much to be done.
There is much to be done.
Which to do it.
And which to do it. The sea is a voracious beast consuming wood at a rate only surpassed by fire. Every day I toil to repair the stock. Each night, when I slumber, I dream of hammering nails. And each morning, I awake to find more rot chewing away at the docks. I grow weary, friend. Could you help? I need palm wood from the trees in the woods to the east of the town. You can collect those and repair the damaged planks? Yeah, we can help you get planks. Look at all this. Look at all this hard stewardship stuff that I do as Zollin Ironshield. I guess I'm repairing the docks, so I'll repair docks as I say stuff. Nice. Oh wow, you're okay. Wow, you're in China. Very, very cool. You're just visiting though. Nice. All right. Well, have a good night. Your time. We all have different time. All different time zones. All right. Trying to keep up on what you guys are saying. All right, Baz. Have a good one, my friend. I just saw your message there. Okay. Go get the wood, Zollin. I know. What am I? Just a labor dwarf now? Look at, I'm like repairing docks. I think repairing docks would actually be kind of a fun job to do if you didn't have to do it constantly. I mean, I love the ocean, so. My friends joke when they called me a beach dwarf.
because normally dwarves don't like the beach or water, but I love dwarves and I love the mountains, but I also really like the beach, so I think it would be hard for me to live somewhere where I couldn't get to the beach very often, like too far inland, because I don't know, it's just very freeing to walk out and look across the ocean. You know, and the oceans are. I almost made the meme. I almost did it. I almost made the meme. Over and out. Thanks, Baz. I appreciate the support. What's up, Andreas? Welcome. Hello there. Welcome to the stream. All right, let's see. Where do I have to go for that quest? Let's go out here and what's this guy want?
There is much to be done, and fewer hands by which to do it.
Whoa, hello! Where did you come from, buddy, big monkey? What does he want me to kill? Sekbiri. Is that the... Oh, way down there. Okay, well, I guess we'll go down there. Well, guys, we're halfway to level 149, so I have a feeling if I get a couple of these quests done, that there is a world where we get close to hitting 150 in this stream. Close. I'm doing this because I just have not been able to finish my leveling, so I thought, let's do it together and explore the Shield Islands while I level. Perfect, and I can answer questions. Chores? You have to do chores? No, I understand. Chores are a daily thing. I do them as well. Are these the people I'm supposed to fight?
Hoi.
Well met.
It is a fine day indeed.
Well met.
Yahoy!
Yahoy!
I greet you, friend.
Greetings, kind traveler.
Well met.
Easiest quest I ever did.
There's a giant crab on a small island east of here. I hear folks have nicknamed it Shelly. Let's go fight it. Treasure. Ooh, I'm always hearing about sailors looking for treasure that's washed ashore. I will tell you where to dig. I'm a very lucky person and tend to have a good sense for these sorts of things.
Who is this person following me in the game? Wow. Now granted, that was funny, and she's a really good voice actor, but wow. I like enthusiasm, as you might have noticed on my channel, but that was a lot of enthusiasm over a crab. Is that a dare? Wait, what? Level 150 on your 3-year anniversary stream. Make it happen. I know. We will try. Oh, I also promised my family members that we would do something after the stream. So we're on a time limit, but we got time still. We still got time. We got an hour. Let's see what we can do. Whoa, whoa! All right, and guys, don't forget. Like and subscribe will help me kill that giant crab. Obviously. Every subscribe, I get 0.1% stronger. 5% increase would be amazing. Just kidding. Didn't know dwarves could swim. And they can swim in full body armor. Alright, so this is giving us pretty good experience. You guys, are you guys excited about the downscaling system they're going to add to LOTRO? That was super exciting to find out from John Hammer. That was, I did a little update video about it, an article. Very excited about that. All right, one more. Bunch of experience there. Is that all I need to do in here, or do I need to go kill that beast that's inside the cave? I wonder if I just walk in if I just get the quest to kill that beast. Gosh, each kill has given me 57,000 experience because I have the XP booster on right now. Alright, what do we need here? Only another 86 million, you know, that's all. But I mean, that's not that much. We're getting 57,000 right kill, right? The quests are giving us like a few million each. Let's see, where is that big one? Oh, dude, look at this place. That's so cool. I love the art style of Lord of the Rings Online. And also, just for those people that always like to meme it, and look at that water! There's a meme in our channel pretty much now that I really like Lord of the Rings Online water. It's because I used to see how bad it was back in the day. It was off. It was so bad back in the day. Go. Well, I did not need to kill him, but that's okay. Alright, I need to head back to town real quick. Or actually, maybe I'll loop around the island and go do those other quests in the back. Oh, look, there's waves! That's so cool. Look at the beautiful waves. Want to visit Goblin Town in the Misty Mountains? I don't know. There's no goblins. I really don't want to get eaten by goblins. That would not be fun. Yeah, it's a very pretty spot. There's a saber-toothed tiger. Oh, just, you know, casual saber-toothed tiger there. All right, we're going up through the forest island here. The jungle, known as Zamarzir. Ooh, look at there's some waves down there. That's a pretty shot. Look at that. Look at how cool and orange my background is because that super chat. That was so nice. What a cool super chat. I'm so glad I got my super chat stuff fixed so that it would work for this stream after I emailed them. Ooh. All right, let's see. Where do I need to go now? This is Dar Grekul. I'm looking to do the quest. A dock too far. So the wood, basically, for the quest. It's down here. Oh, no. I broke my leg. Good thing it'll heal in the next 4 seconds. Don't tell me dwarves can surf. What if I told you dwarves can surf? Alright, no, they can't surf, but they can boogie board. I don't know, you guys tell me too, but I love my original videos that I've made on my channel, but I definitely look at my videos now and I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like I'm a lot better at doing streams and videos now. Obviously, experience happens. But, you know. Oh, interesting. Am I supposed to cut this wood down by attacking it? Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of a cool idea for a quest. I was supposed to attack the tree. I thought the tree was going to come alive and be like a Horin for a second. A Horin palm tree. That sounds horrible. They're like the trees that come alive in the Lord of the Rings, right? That the Ents take care of. It takes a decent amount of time to cut this tree down. I shall chop you down. Because I actually am using a Dwarven Axe, which is funny because you could probably use whatever you want here. Now I'm being attacked by a crab. What did I ever do to you, crab? There we go. Collected palm timber. $22,000 XP for killing a crab. Dude, what if in real life you leveled up by getting experience? It's like, you know, you just 22,000 XP for a crab. Well, let me just go kill and eat some crabs. It's a win-win. Get the wood. A little monkey. Little YouTube monkey. The little YouTube monkey is like the worst when your YouTube video is glitched and it shows that on your YouTube. It's like, oh, where is your thing there, Zollin? No, where did your video go? All right, I think there's more wood over here. Do I have to click the tree or can I tab target it? I only found 2. There's not more over here? Oh, I guess I have to go farther. Is it inland? It's actually kind of challenging to find which tree. Like, what directions did the guy give me? Like, that's a tree I cut down. Like, what exactly were the criteria of these particular trees? It's like they need to be about, you know, 10 feet tall and they must not have any fruit on them. I'm just kidding. Oh, it was me. Okay. That's alright. That's alright. Yeah, we try not to have any cursing on the channel, but I understand it was a meme. No worries. I just made a comment about that the other day with I don't know if you guys ever heard of the series Red versus Blue. It was an old Halo series that these guys made, the Rooster Teeth group, and they're really funny, but they had a lot of cursing. That's the only thing I had to kind of like look past when I watched them. I didn't really enjoy that part, but they're really hilarious. At least the first season was like my favorite. That frog just threw her. Did you see that? She just got thrown. All right. Yeah, no, yeah, YouTube, man. YouTube will just go after you. People too if they say things. It's like, wow. And then there's other things, you know, that YouTube do, like things like that. But you know, YouTube can do good things too occasionally. I don't know what you mean. I feel blessed to be able to have a good channel on the platform, so I don't want to rag on it too hard. And they have helped me, by the way. Their system is quite nice in how quickly it'll fix things and stuff automated wise, but it is kind of hard if you need a real person to get a real person. That's the only I think negative on that, but no big deal. It's not important right now. Look at me, just cutting down trees and killing crabs. Sorry, this is boring. I'm literally just trying to quest as fast as I can. I'm even using my animation cancellation tricks to make myself hit this tree faster. I don't know if you notice. I know my certain pattern of skills to make me hit as fast as I possibly can. Alright. I have a video on that, by the way. It's kind of a fun little trick in Lord of the Rings Online. You can, like, you can cancel certain animations by using certain skills in certain orders and stuff. It's pretty handy. It works on other classes too. I know how to do it really well in the Guardian because it's my main class, so I use him so much. It's kind of muscle memory. But you can do that on other classes as well. Especially mainly melee classes. But you could, because a lot of the caster classes, you know, lore masters and runekeepers have like animations. And inductions, it's called. You know, so you like have to channel your power. Aha, there we go. There's the last tree we need. We shall cut this last tree down. I like the like wood that flies off it, you know? So, did they ever unflag that video? Yes! Yes, Elvin. Yes, they did. They actually did. We're talking about, I made a video about pretty much how to, like, kind of, you know, play Battle for Middle-earth in you know, the last 2 years. And there's like 4 other videos, the exact same content on the YouTube, but they didn't get bothered, of course. But then they were like, oh, you can't do that. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I tried to like talk to their people, and I never really got a hold. Ooh, flashing super chat. Thank you, Game Revival, for the super chat. I appreciate it. And we're orange again. I mean, look at that. That's cool. It's like. The only reason I don't flash with my light is because my eyes would kill me if it was changing colors all the time on me. But that's why the whole room glows. And also, I forgot. I didn't check that back right light. Give me a second. I said at the beginning of the stream I'd never checked. I think I left it off. Yeah, I plugged it. Aha! It was unplugged. Oh, good thing my NPC protected me from the crab. That would have been awkward to die on stream from a crab. Alright. It was off. I don't know if you noticed, but there's more light back here now on the back right. From the beginning of the stream, I noticed it was dark on the right side of the room. I was like, what's going on? I have lighting put in everywhere in this room. That's why it gets so flippin' hot. No, I'm just kidding. Ugh. Little stretch. All right, let's keep playing before I hurt. Like sometimes I gotta like stretch my shoulders, or I forget, and I like back starts killing me. Super chat. Let's read it real quick from Game Room Revival. All right, we've done 3 years, yes, but what about second 3 years? 7 years, a decade. Aldoc here from the Voice of the Rings Kinship on CrickHollow. Congrats on the anniversary, Zollin, and here's to many more. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it, Aldoc. Aldoc is his name in game in Lord of the Rings Online. Sweet. Thank you for the super chat. That's very nice. And yes, it is crazy. 3 years already went by, and we will have many more. And I have many fun plans for the future of the channel as we grow as a channel, right? Because the bigger the channel gets, the more opportunities and more things that I could accomplish, right? Because I have tons of stuff on the bucket list that would be fun to do. But the more the channel grows, the more we can do cool things. Like, you know, if it gets to the point where I'm, you know, basically have extra income, you know, I can go and make videos in some cool places. Who knows, right? You know, make some blog episodes of cool locations like Bag End. Who knows? You know, that kind of thing. That's, of course, the bucket list. That would be in years from now. But you never know. Might not be years from now. Who knows, right? Don't ever stifle opportunity. You know, whatever you guys support the channel, however that worked, you know. I'm not gonna question it. Could be sooner, could be later. Right? That'll be really fun. So anyway, those are fun goals. Not to mention, never want to doubt what can happen in the future, right? Never doubt what God can plan for your life's goals. All right, so I want to go down this beach. I need to kill some crabs. Well, that's gonna make me crabby, guys. Just kidding. Oh, it's never crabby. Mr. Krabs, though, from SpongeBob, he's always crabby. Did you guys like Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob from the old cartoon? I really liked Mr. Krabs. He was a great character. I was sure there'd be something there. Okay, this is the quest to find the treasure she wants us to help find. Alright, let's Oh, look! It's a group of adventurers! A whole team! Hello there! Kind of cool. Bunch of people having fun. They're probably doing like, they're all max 150. They're either doing quests for a deed or they're doing the roaming threats. I think there's some on the Shield Islands. Kazar, I menu. Anyway, it's always fun in this game. You're middle of nowhere in the game, and you see people running by. A lot of people play this game, guys. It's definitely not a dead game. Some people will be like, "Oh, is it only a couple thousand?" No, it's a lot. Last time I looked, it's like, you know, average active players is like 50,000 or something. It's a lot. And that's, you know, that's just normal. That's not talking about with new expansions and with, like, things, you know, lots of people are trying out. And even though I'm not sponsored by Lord of the Rings Online, if they ever want to, they can. But I'm not. I will always support the game and always tell people they should play it and support it that way, because I love this game. It's given me so much joy over the years. Hopefully it gives you guys that too. And I think they do an amazing job, the Sanding Stones team, who took over from Turbine a long time ago. I think they do a really good job. Turbine did a good job in the originally too, but Sanding Stones isn't. I think Sanding Stones has done the most with the game in a positive way. Especially, of course, the last many years they've owned it. So I'm still looking for Defeat Shelly. We're looking for the treasure. So we finished killing the crabs. So we are a quarter of the way to level 149. I'm not entirely sure I will be able to hit level 150 in my time frame, but we'll see. Let's see, what am I looking for? What if we... Oh, is the big crab supposed to be here? Oh, Shelly. There's Shelly. I guess Shelly's not quite as big as I was expecting. Look at how good the crabs look, by the way. Look how good they look. Isn't that cool? I've defeated Shelly.
I greet you, friend.
What a fearsome beast! Its hands were like spiked gauntlets. You were lucky I was around to help you. Well, you had been in a lot of trouble. Alright, there's another 1,000,000 experience. Alright, so we only need a little bit more. Oh, excuse me, I read it wrong before. I only need 5 million more experience. I said 80. That was not right math. I looked at the wrong thing. That was my total experience. Oh, whoa, dude. That must be one of the things they killed. That thing has 884,000 HP. I think we'll save that for another day. I don't really feel like dying to Mr. Krabs. That would be embarrassing. Oh, did I find the necklace? I guess I found the necklace. Alright, sweet. Back to the mainland. Alright. Hey, what's up? Nicole. Loves LOTRO. Hello. Oh, you can't play the game because you don't have your laptop. That's no fun. Alright. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for your support. And don't forget to like the stream if you would. Appreciate it. Alright, swimming across this beautiful ocean here. The clouds and the distance there. Oh, she has another... Why is she swimming like that? You woman, she looks so frantic. Are you okay? She's like, I don't usually swim very much. Oh, okay. I guess she was just catching up to me is why she looked so crazy. Got worried there for a second. I thought she was going to drown or something.
Well met.
Alright, there's...
Well, I think that's quite enough adventure for me. I had a lovely time, but I don't know how you have the energy to do this every day.
Aye. Well, that's because I'm a dwarf. We have lots of energy to make content and to play Lord of the Rings online. Alright, so I need to go around up here. They want me to get to the middle of the volcano. Technically, this island has a volcano in the center. It's just it's, you know, old and broken. I am definitely a guardian. No, don't interrupt me from getting my... No, that's my... I want my ore. Give me my ore. Or else I shall kill thee. Give me ore or give me death. Alright, there we go. I got it. It's my ore. 368 experience. Nothing. 0 zip. Alright, I believe this is the path up to the volcano. Mouth of the volcano. Yes, I am playing a guardian. Guardian of the dwarves. No. Alright, so my quest is right up here. It says I'm supposed to search the shore. Alright, you discovered something. Whoa! Is that an eagle? It's like, oh, whoa, what a cool looking eagle. It like looks different than the eagles from the... Oh, how cool! I didn't know this was here. Whoa! That's so cool! It's Ragdagun.
Finally, a visitor who has the sense to address me with any respect. I greet you. You may call me Ragdagun. You come bearing a warning for me? I will hear it.
Wow, totally voiced over. That's cool.
Ah, the chick here? Say hello to our guest, little Berka. Say hello. Ah, he is shy. You know how children that age can be.
Wow. That's pretty cool. Nice to meet you, Griffin Bird. Let's see.
Ah, the chick here? Say hello to our guest, little Berka. Say hello. Hello. Ah, he is shy. You know how children that age can be.
This would not be the first time someone foolish greed brought trouble to my nest or danger to myself or of my young. I appreciate your warning. I must nurse those eggs, which gives me less freedom to watch for interlopers. You can't help me but notice the duck waddling around her nest. Ah, and then she goes, ah, the chick here. Say hello. Our guest, little Burka. Say hello. Ah, she's shy. You know how children that age can be. I found him alone, not far from here. I do not know what became of his family, but if I do not adopt him as my own, he surely would have died on the harsh island. Though my kind are far sight from his flock, surely our differences cannot be insurmountable. If you would be like to be helpful to me, could you gather some insects for him to eat? I fear he is too small to be hunting on his own. Sure. We can do that. Where's this child that she's talking about? Is there like a little baby bird that I'm not seeing? Is he in the nest? I'm not sure, but let's kill some insects. Come here. Gosh, when you need a freaking battle axe to kill an insect, something's wrong there. Freaking battle axe. It'd been a little easier to do that high bird's voice if I wasn't so stuffed up. When you can't breathe through your nose, it's really hard to change your voice sound. I don't know why I'm stuffy today. All right, there we go. Trying not to sound stuffy on the stream, but that's how it goes. Allergies hit you when you least expect it. All right, I need to find 2 more insects. And also, why was I collecting those rocks? All right, those are giant scary boys. Next blueberry season. Oh, yummy. Are we cooking now? Sounds like we're whoa, that's a cliff. I'm so glad I didn't fall off to my doom. That would have been very awkward. Oh no, guys. Why are there no insects? Aha! Insect. Insect. Oh, by the way, here is the middle of the volcano. If you were curious, this is the opening. It's obviously a dormant or ended volcano, but oh man, why are there no more insects? Those are all saber-toothed lions. I don't think we need saber-toothed lions. Gather insects. Do I just have to, like, wait for them to respawn? I completed a deed. Whoa, hello, island stalker. Oh, defeated. Well, we're about to hit level 149. This is slowing me down. This quest is slowing me down. I don't like it. I need some insects. Oh, wow. Is this a nest? Oh, is this her nest? Oh, my gosh. It's freaking huge. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. She is a giant eagle. Oh, my gosh. Another one of these guys. But no more insects. Where'd all the insects go? Oh, you know what? Am I supposed to flip up those rocks to find insects? Is that what it was telling me to do? Oh, flat stone. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. Does that, like, bring out insects, maybe? Oh, gathered in. Okay, so maybe that's what I had to do. Silly me. I thought I had to kill him. It's my fault. I didn't read the quest. See, this is what I've done wrong. I'm just supposed to flip up these stones and get small ones, not the giant ones that I was killing with my axe. Alright, there we go. Problem solved.
Berka, our new friend has brought you some delicious morsels
to eat.
Berka? Oh, dear. I lose track of him for 5 minutes, and already he finds a way to escape. I hate to ask this of you, but could you track down Berka?
I would normally have a friend go search, but the turmoil in recent months have seen many rocks find new perches in the Calmer Seas. Okay, yeah, we'll look for him. I'm assuming he's down in the volcano. Is that where he is? Yeah, it looks like he's down in the volcano. Is this a child? Did she find a? Is she taking care of a human child? Is this like a Mowgli story going on right now? Oh no! I hope I don't die. Oh, can I revive here? Oh no! No! I fell off the cliff. Well, you know what? We're gonna use that to. I'll finish that quest later. Let's go ahead and turn it a different quest. Boink. Alright, so let's see here. Zollin doesn't have the greatest timing on jumping off cliffs. Let's see. Oh, look, let's turn this quest in real quick.
I greet you, friend.
Oh.
After the rush of excitement wore off, all I felt was tired and worn out. The small cuts I earned from fighting that big sting. My legs
did it
from dashing about the island. And then I thought, what if the sailor's life is not for me?
Oh my gosh. What if the sailor's life is not for me? Maybe it's not. Alright, we did it! We hit level 149, guys! Haha! Well done, everyone. Oh gosh, we still have time. Let's see, how close can we get? I guess what we could do is we could do another stream later to finish up the level, but or I'll just put it on the LOTRO adventure. We're gonna keep LOTRO adventure if you're watching this for later. I think we'll keep that for doing the main chapter quest though, for the story, so I can do voiceovers. I don't even see graffiti on that wall. I don't know what they're talking
Might
about.
you spare a moment?
All right, there's another little chunk. That's like 1/20th of our XP bar down there. If that's the graffiti they're talking about, it's like a tiny little dabble of blue. That ain't nothing. Just do the graffiti I've cleaned off in real life. All right. And also, you can just use water to clean it off. Lucky. Let's see, that's up. Okay, that's up there. Flying rats. Seagulls are nasty. Yeah, they're basically, their nickname is that. They're rats. They're the rats of the sea. I had a friend who a seagull just like flew over, and like she was little and she was eating her little hamburger at the beach and just right out of her hands, took the whole hamburger. Just flew away. Doing his little thing as it flew away.
Might you spare a moment?
Sure, we can spare a moment. She wants us to find pelts. Am I supposed to clean this one, or did I clean this one? I thought this is... Is that not one to clean off? Alright, I guess not. I guess that's something else. Well, how many more do I need to clean? 3 more. Okay. Oh, there it is. There's something going on with this defaced wall. Oh. Yeah, what's going on there? You can also always click, if you're having troubles clicking it, guys, you can always click delete, I think, and it'll tab target it. If it's having troubles not letting you clean the wall. Like right here. I'm gonna tap delete. See, it targeted it. And then you can right click on this thing up here. Right click and say use. So if you're having trouble trying to find where to click it, it's a little trick for this game. It's very handy. It's a very handy trick. I have it in a bunch of my guide videos, but I like to throw it out there in case you're watching right now and need to know that information. So the last one is... I think it's up high, but let's go fix the docks real quick. All right, we'll fix this dock. Chink, chink, chink. Fixing the damaged docks. You need a dwarf to fix your docks? We're here. Based seagulls. What? There was 2. You know what's one? You know what? I gotta say one more positive thing, guys. In the 3 years now that we've been doing streaming, I remember when I streamed and there would be a consistent. There'd be like 2 or 3 of you here, which I appreciate. But it was only like 2 or 3 people the whole time. And now when I do streams, like we consistently have about 20 people, 20 to 35, but 20 consistently almost every stream. So I appreciate that, especially the people who are always here hanging out. But also just kind of cool to see that more consistentness, and we'll have like 100 people usually stop by during an hour or 2 stream. That's on the lower end, and on the higher end it's like 200 people will stop by, which is pretty cool considering when I first did it maybe I'd get 30 people in the whole 2 hours. So that's another positive thing. Witch King, what's up, bro? Thank you. Happy 3 years, mate. Yep, you too. Thank you for being here and supporting the channel. I appreciate it. The Witch King has been here for a long time. He's reformed from his ways of trying to conquer the world with orcs. He's now a good citizen. Just kidding.
What news has come in with the tide?
All right, we helped that guy, so we're getting closer. We're getting closer. All right, now we're going to go up here and turn these quests in. So these quests are a little below me. They're level 146, so they're not giving me like a massive amount of experience. So what I'm thinking is I'll probably have to move to the mainland of Umbar now, because unless there is some higher level areas on the Shield Islands, so.
What news has come in with the tide?
All right. All right, there's the other defaced wall. Yeah, there's definitely some glitches with this defaced wall one. It's really hard to click, even with the name. So again, click delete if you're next to it, and then right-click on it when it's selected and say use. All right, there we go. Problem solved. Who's this guy?
What news has come in with the tide?
All right, so now... Ow, I broke my leg. Ow. Ow. Just keep falling. Oh, my leg. Come on. Heal faster. Alright, we're better. Heals so fast these days.
Do you have need of something?
Find the vandal. Let's see. Oh, I know where he is. He's defacing the town. Find him. I'm looking for him. Where is this man who defaced my town? I mean, this town. Hello, other player. Aha! There you are, Shamgar.
The winds today are most foul.
I'm gonna have to fight him? He's like, how dare you? I take out machete to kill you for... I'm like, dude, I'm just telling you not to do graffiti on the walls. We don't have to fight over it. He's like, I'll cut you down. Okay, there. You defeated him. And he ran from the town. Yeah, get out of here. Stop making your graffiti, you jerk. It's the eternal battle. Read Lord of the Rings 10 times. I never did that with the book. What? Whiskey. Love to see the growth. You're one of Angmar's favorites. I put your streams on movie night sometimes in Karn Doom. Oh, thanks, man. I'm sure all those reformed orcs just love it. Stop hiding. Come out of the shadows. You guys are so funny.
What news has come in with the tide?
Alright, there we go. So, they gave me a couple of quests just to find stuff. But, let's see here. I think I might not do these last ones. And I may... I'll hang on to them, but I think what I'm going to do... I think we're going to head over here. See if there's any higher level quests on the mainland. Alright, we're going to leave the beautiful Shield Islands.
Fair winds to you.
Well, thank you there. Let's go there. Might just leave this side butt off. Your butt. Okay. Alright, so there's the Shield Islands out there. We're now here on the mainland. Let's see if we've got any new quests. Wow, look at this place. It's pretty cool. There we go.
There is much to be done.
Oh, it's still kind of low level for
hands
us.
by which to do it.
It's 3 levels, or it's 2 levels below me still. Let me see. Let's just go to the big city.
Fair winds to you.
It should have on-level quests. Alright.
Fair winds to you.
Oh, there we go. That's the one. You there! The harbor guard glances downwards and appears to begin reading of a small piece of parchment.
By order of the Kindred of the Coin, the Captain of Haven, Esmoon requires assistance in rebuilding the Sail Haven and safeguarding it from enemies of Umbar. Heirs sworn loyalists still pledged the free city, and they must be routed, that the stain of the scourge be finally cleansed from our lands. Far compensation will be provided. If you wish to aid Umbar Behenbel, report to Esmoon at the Harbor Warden's Tower at once. Yeah, sure. It's a job. I like jobs. Gives me money and experience. All right. Well, I guess I'll go to that place. To the main harbor. Welcome to the main city town. If you haven't seen it yet in the game, guys, this is the capital of Umbar. And the Corsairs, which is the city of Umbar, or the Harbor, as it is called. Yes, here's the capital. Remember, they're all about ships. Wrong dock. Keep going. There's quests.
Umbar is a free city at last.
Well, Umbar is a free city at last. Have you heard about how many animals have been put on display in the managerial of the upper ward? A man called, Azoti has gathered a number of fearsome creatures. Just thinking about them fills me with dread. He is to be found in Bith Gabar in the upper ward. When I am done with my work, I will go right away. Okay, so talk to some guy. Alright, a little farther. I like these little canals. Okay, these canals remind me, obviously, it's very Venice style, but it reminds me so much of the one Pokemon movie, Latios and Latios. You guys remember? What's it called? I forget the actual name. I forget the title of the movie, but it just reminds me of they're doing little races down the canals at the beginning. Alright. There's the capital in the middle of the fleets. Look at the fleets of ships! Capital of Umbar, and they threw down their Mordor overlords. How's that for cool? The shipyards! It's pretty cool. Isn't it? Oh. Yeah, it would look like Dol Amroth, because originally this city was built by Númenóreans. And it's kind of like a mixture of Númenórean and now Umbar Haradrim, right? That have built it over time. Obviously, originally, yeah, there's a lot of history there. Yeah, because they're originally the ones that kind of put it up. Technically, they would have put up parts of it. I guess the Haradrim would have built other parts of it, but yeah. So some of this would be like Haradrim's buildings too. That's why you have the little different colored buildings and stuff, and they have like a Colosseum, which I'm pretty sure the Haradrim put up. But like some of these main buildings, actually, you know what? I don't. You know what? Now I take it back, JDM. I have to look that up off the top of my head. I felt like the Númenóreans did come over here and help build this area. But I'm trying to think how much they actually put into it, or if it was the Haradrim entirely, or in this case, Umbar. But I'm pretty sure a lot of the Númenóreans came here. A lot of some of them became the Black Númenóreans later, like the Mouth of Sauron and stuff.
It is a perilous task to be captain of the Haven. Those still loyal to the heirs of Castamir will find no peace in Umbar. It is a perilous task to be captain of the Haven.
He's cool. That gave me a bunch of experience. Wow, yeah, anyway, it's gorgeous though, isn't it? I love this. So cool. And the clouds, and look at the clouds up there and the eagles. Isn't that awesome? It's pretty cool. There's the going out of the city. You can see an old tower there. That used to be a watchtower. Probably, I'm trying to remember if it originally was with the Numenoreans, that probably a Numenorean tower. And that would be a tower built by Sauron's followers. And there's a beautiful island thing over here. So if you see this map, there's this big island out here. I can't get to it yet because I think it's part of the chapter. But I have an entire tour of Umbar. I think I did it for a live stream, but I definitely toured it. So if you want to see that in the future, or if you're watching this as a video or a stream, and want to watch that afterwards. By the way, I don't know if you guys know, that does actually help the algorithm a lot to watch a video straight after, you know, one you watched on the channel. If you ever watched my LOTRO Tale series, if you just watch like 3 or 4 of my videos in a row, that does actually help the channel. If for some reason it helps the system realize, oh, they watched 2 of them in a row, I guess they like the channel, I'll recommend it more. You know, like that's kind of how I think the system works for that. Yeah, and that's pretty though. Swimmingly. It doesn't tell me directly, but I've had a bunch of different people tell me that is how it works with the system. YouTube doesn't really like give stuff out. It'd be nice if they would like give out little things. They do have like little videos they make and stuff, but they don't like give out like, oh, you know, this is exactly how this works. You know, if people do this more often, they don't tell those exact things. So people kind of like, you just see it. It's like science every while. But yeah, check that out. All right, well, my friends, not gonna really hit the 150 today. I had a feeling I might not be able to because just time constraints. But hey, I got over a level and a quarter in under 2 hours. Well, actually just over an hour, I should say, because we talked for the first 40 minutes of the stream and hung out. So beat the algorithm, we would, yes. Anyway, guys, you guys have been the best. And I think we'll call it here today. Thank you so much to everyone who supports the channel. I really appreciate it. I got a couple nice messages from Durin's Table. Thank you so much for your nice message. Just saw it. And Mr. Ravel. All right. Anyway, thank you so much, guys. And have a great day in Middle-earth. We'll have many more videos and streams to come. And we will be exploring this wonderful Middle-earth more and more. So it's super fun, and it's been a blast. Hopefully you enjoyed today. I did. It's the best. Thank you again to my Patrons for the support. If you guys ever have the means or inkling, I appreciate that support greatly. And I appreciate you guys, like I said, watching the next videos, liking, subscribing, leaving comments, sharing with your friends the channel. You know, if you think they'll want to subscribe, super supportive. I appreciate it. So good, yeah. Thanks, DJM. I appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out. And again, guys, 3 years, many more to come. Barukazad, Kuzad, I menu. And also to finish up, I'm gonna put on this music. There it is. I like my Breland music. Ding! I like hearing the ship bells too. Ding, ding. It's cool. So anyway, my friends, anyone have any last little questions for me? Thank you so much, guys, and appreciate it again for listening at the beginning when we were just talking about stuff with the channel and things like that. You guys have a great and wonderful day in Middle-earth. John Hammer, thanks for 3 years of great YouTube channel. Congratulations. Thanks, John Hammer. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm very excited. I have many plans. I always have plans in the work. You know me. I'm always like, what am I going to do next? You know what I mean? But I will always try to keep what you guys always love, and at the same time, always bring up the quality of things if I can. and I will try to leave a nice balance between you guys having fun and me having fun, and not overworking on things, but also bringing you out consistent content, because I always want to bring you guys out content as much as possible. And lots of different cool Lord of the Rings games or stories or lore videos or collection replicas or voiceover series or whatever we're doing. It'll be something fun, and I just want this to be a really fun Lord of the Rings community, and just a fun channel, and gaming too, of course. I do occasionally throw a different game on here that might not be Lord of the Rings, but most of the time it's Lord of the Rings. 95 to 99% of my stuff is that, but occasionally I might throw on like a little one that maybe involves dwarves. I don't know if you've seen that. I did 1 or 2 videos of games that aren't Tolkien, but they like involve dwarves. I do like dwarves. It's kind of also probably a theme of the channel. Yes. Anyway, Elvin, I love your little happy. I don't even know what that little sticker is supposed to be. Is it a little dinosaur with a cup? Yes. We will get to more of the collection videos. I love doing the collection videos. They just take a little bit more pre-planning, I guess the word is. All of them take a decent amount of work to do, but like my system for like recording a LOTRO video, like a voiceover system, I have it all set up all the time, where when I have to do a replica video, I have to think ahead, like, okay, I need to take my item, I need to clean the item, because it's usually pretty, they get dusty sometimes. I try to clean my room, but they get dusty still, or spider webs or whatever. And then, it's hard to keep an armory clean. My friends always joked with me in high school that my room was the armory. My one friend used to say, if there was a zombie apocalypse, I'm coming to your house. Because I have all these swords and axes all over the wall. Yeah, he was a funny guy. But anyway, yeah, so I have to plan all that, and then I set up my camera, because the camera usually uses my really nice camera on my phone. Reason I bought this phone, not 3 years ago, but it would have been a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, was because it had a camera that could record in 4K at 60 frames really, really well. So that's what I usually use. Technically, it can record 8K at 30 frames too, but there's really no point to put that on YouTube. It won't stream at that quality. In fact, doing 4K 60 frames is already kind of overkill. But for YouTube, because most of it comes through at 1080 most of the time anyway, maybe 2K, depends on your screen. Where it really shines is if you watch it on a big television or something, and it has the capability of doing 2 or 4K, then it'll look really, really clear. But it's going to look beautifully clear no matter what on your phone or your screen or your monitor. Yeah. So anyway, I've set all that up ahead. So I love doing the replica. We will have more, and I have a lot of replicas. I have over 30 United Cutlery replicas. And I do plan on getting more when I can. Again, of course, I have only a certain amount of money I can spend, because some of the money is coming out of my savings as I invest time to build the channel up, and other is from my wonderful Patreons and from you guys just watching the channel and membership and stuff, and all that kind of things. Really supports the channel. I appreciate it. So again, thank you to them. Appreciate the support, guys. You can see them all on here. And also, if you're ever curious, I do have different levels of Patreon with stories. So even if you don't want to join Patreon, if you want to go look at my Patreon pages to kind of read the stories I put for all of I did a bunch of the cute little stories for every level of Iron Guard, Royal Guard, Shield Guard. So if you're just curious on what they look like. But I know. Sorry. Hopefully my stream is a light in the dark for some of you guys on tax stuff happening right at the same time. It'll always be a light in the dark. A little bit of joy there. No. Anyway, you'll get through it. You'll survive. All right, my friends. Well, have a great and wonderful day in Middle-earth. I am going to also go celebrate some more with my family. We're going to go have lunch. That'll be fun. Thanks, guys. I usually have stuff to say, but sometimes I get a little speechless sometimes when people support me. It's kind of like sinks in how many people are supporting the channel, just in subscribing and watching and stuff. Yeah, it's kind of a loss for words sometimes, which is unusual for me. So, thanks, guys. I appreciate it. All right. Baruch Hazan, Kuzan, I menu. Stay happy, and I'll see you guys in the next episodes of What's the Rings. See you soon. There's like a dog in the background of the game. I thought that was my dog for a minute. Bye, guys. See ya. Thanks. Yes. 3 years. More to come. Yeah.